All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Western New York. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Brown 80!
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Allen now on first down. Short pass brought in. And won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Completed left side to Smith. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass is brought in by Coleman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Round 80!
Running out of the gun with Davis. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Another one caught by Coleman. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, Flacco. Holding by Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And working a couple yards past the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a give, it's Allen headed left. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is Allen on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, Panthers 6, 79 Broncos.
Give to Allen on the draw. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This time it's a passing play. The throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has it at the 11. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Ready? What's that?
And start with a give to Davis. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short.
Brown 80! Look out!
On the handoff, here's Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
He
gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. There he is again, Brock. It's Coleman. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Allen gonna throw again. Right side, cut by Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now lead by 10. So, Rob, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Pass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Flacco's going to throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18 Cardinal.
Flacco again on second and 10. It's a screen play for Allen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set. Move it, my team.
Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
Formation for the Jets.
Takes this in at the 25. It's some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319. Where's that?
Throwing here, Allen. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
319. What's that?
Here's Allen. Wait for Davis, but it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing from the gun here. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
It's Allen on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 60. At the 60.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Give to Allen out of the shotgun. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Now they send their back in motion right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Jets trailing on the scoreboard. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. The left side, caught by Davis. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Again, Allen to the air. He's trying to push the field. In disaster averting, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw again, it's Allen. He's looking deep once again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw left side. Taylor has it. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Kick by Folk is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Half the 60. Half the 60.
First down. It's a run with Davis. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Flacco off the play action. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger.
We go play action with Flacco. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Fields this one at the 3. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 14-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one does not go far.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets him on the in route. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19! 56! What's that?
Davis up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 28-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
319!
Allen setting up to throw. He's got Smith. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Mike,
Allen trying this straight ahead. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Davis takes it straight ahead. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go! Cowboy 80.
From the 41. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Back to throw now. It's caught by Wilson. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Flacco's going to throw here on first. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Garrett Wilson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running from the pistol. Here's Allen. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. It's Allen again. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Setting up a throw. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This one's caught. And he won't make the marker. Can they rally to him in time? That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Low left side, cut by Davis. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Palmer brings up 3rd down.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Brought down before the return gets far.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Running the counter, Allen. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the pistol, Flacco. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tight end in motion right. He'll throw it. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Flacco. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
This is Allen on 2nd. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets, 8 points behind. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Setting up to pass. It's a screen play for Allen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked out by Shaq Thompson. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
319!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ball is out. Davis lost it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Brought it up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Back to throw. Setting up the screen. And he has the Bills the 1st down, and that block should clinch them this way.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already